song. All right, you guys ready for a little au sautoir?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to do a little au sautoir? You guys want to do a little au sautoir? Let's do a little au sautoir, and you can carry me, because to more meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. Let's do a little au sautoir, and you can carry me, because to more meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. The East African Maasai live a pastoralist life. They take care of their cattle through good times and through strife. And when someone gets unlucky, on their network they will call and ask for help for what they need, no matter how big or small. And their oh-so-to-a partner will happily reply, I'll give what I can and from the heart, 'cause I don't want you to die. So let's do a little au sautoir, and you can carry me, because to more meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. Let's do a little au sautoir, and you can carry me, because to more meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. In Pacific Island, Fiji, they carry. In any given village, they ask and give freely. But when a hurricane's a-comin', and every house is hit, they carry another village where things haven't gone to shit. And when times are good, they take the time to build relationships with communities that live nearby. They cultivate kinship. At ritual events, they give gifts of big whale teeth, wrapped in rope to signify the feelings underneath. This binds them all together in bonds that you can see, in mutual recognition of their vulnerability. So let's do a little au sautoir, and you can carry me, because to more meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. Let's do a little au sautoir, and you can carry me, because to more meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. In the mountains of Uganda, where the Ik people reside, remember we heard about them earlier? They share and say to more meringue as the Kijuik spirits guide. Got an unfair reputation from an anthropologist, Colin Turnbull, who studied them in the midst of tragic politics that displaced them from their hunting grounds and took away their lives, left them with 1 cup of rice and left them all to die. He saw no cooperation because there was nothing to share, and decided they were selfish, which really wasn't fair. And then he called for their destruction, to disband their community, to eliminate their culture. But thankfully he didn't succeed. And despite this tragic famine, their cooperation came back, because for the Ik to more meringue is a self-evident fact. So don't be an ass like Turnbull And be sure to take this tip and don't assume the worst from others, even in the apocalypse. So let's do a little au sautoir, and you can care of me, because tomorrow meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. Let's do a little au sautoir, and you can care of me, because tomorrow meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. By now you might be wondering whether this pattern is unique to small-scale societies, or if it also exists in societies that are Western educated, industrialized, rich, and democratic. Well, it's my pleasure to tell you that people everywhere engage in need-based transfers. When times are hard, they share. Now neighboring, it happens throughout the American West. Neighbors helping neighbors, so no one is too stressed. And if you think about it, I'm sure you have a friend you'd call upon in a time of need, on whom you can depend. Because helping one another is just part of who we are. Whether you're a hashtag yacht lifer or like to hang out in dive bars. So if you're rich or pauper, a bleeding heart or a cheapskate, it really doesn't matter as long as you have a feeling of shared fate. 'Cause we're all in this together, whether we die or we survive. And with good risk pooling partners, we can share, adapt, and thrive. 'Cause what good's a private bunker or a stellar plan for your escape when no one's gonna make it alone, especially not in outer space. So let's do a little au sautoir, and you can care of me, because tomorrow meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. Let's do a little au sautoir, and you can care of me, because tomorrow meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. Everybody now, let's do a little au sautoir, and you can care of me, because tomorrow meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring. Let's do a little au sautoir, and you can care of me, because tomorrow meringue and good old-fashioned neighboring.